I'm Becky Streepy from Glue and Glitter, and today we are making buffalo cauliflower tacos. These cauliflower tacos are spicy, crunchy, creamy perfection, and you are gonna love them. Start with melted butter and buffalo sauce and mix those together. And you're going to mix those together in a mug. Don't do this in a bowl. You want a mug because a mug is going to make that small amount of liquid get deep enough so that you can submerge each cauliflower floret. When you're shopping for buffalo sauce, make sure that you check the ingredients. Sometimes buffalo sauces at the store will include the butter already in the bottle, and that is not the kind you want because butter's not vegan. That's why we're mixing it with vegan butter ourselves. Then in a shallow bowl, you want to put a mixture of panko and salt. That's going to be your breading. You can make the cauliflower for these tacos in the oven or in the air fryer. I'll go over both preparation methods now, so you can do whatever works best for you. Start by taking a cauliflower floret and dunking it into your mug of buttery buffalo sauce. Now, when you first pull that floret out of the saucy mixture, it's going to be like raining sauce. Give it a second until that drizzle kind of slows down before you move it over to coat it in the panko. It's not the end of the world if you don't wait that extra few seconds for the dripping to slow down, but if you don't do that, your panko is going to get gummy with all that extra liquid, and so you may need some extra panko at the end to kind of finish off those last florets. Once your cauliflower floret is coated in both the sauce mixture and then the panko, you can transfer it to either your air fryer basket or to a lined baking sheet. Just line the baking sheet with parchment paper. That'll prevent sticking and make it easier to clean up. If you're air frying these, cook them at 350 for 14 to 17 minutes, and you're going to shake them gently a few times throughout the cooking process. It's important that you only very gently shake these. You just want to make sure they move around a little so they don't stick together. But if you shake too hard, that panko is going to fall off, especially earlier on in the cooking process. So just like a gentle, slow shake, not like a vigorous shake like you do for something like tofu or potatoes. If you're baking these in the oven, you just want them in a single layer on your baking sheet, and you'll bake them for 30 to 35 minutes at 375. No need to even flip them. While the cauliflower is cooking, you have plenty of time to prep the rest of the ingredients, including the garlic cashew cream sauce that is going to be one of the toppings. To make the cashew cream, start by soaking your cashews in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. As you can see, I'm actually not using raw cashews in this recipe, and you don't have to either. Raw cashews will blend up a little bit faster, but you can totally use regular roasted cashews as long as you let them soak. If you're not using raw cashews, just maybe go closer to the 15 minutes of soaking time rather than the 10 minutes. When the cashews are done soaking, add them to your blender with some water, lemon juice, and 3 cloves of garlic. You can adjust the garlic up or down based on your preference. This 3-clove situation is pretty garlicky, so if you don't love a strong garlic flavor, you can back it off to 2. If you are a super garlic lover, up it to 4 cloves, but just know that more garlic will be more garlicky, but also more spicy. So if you're spice averse, you might want to stick to the 3-clove situation. Now it's time to blend. Puree your cashew cream until it's completely smooth. How long this takes is really going to depend on your blender. If you have a high-speed blender, this should take about a minute. In a regular blender, you're going to have to go for longer. Just every 30 to 45 seconds, stop blending, scrape down the sides, and give that motor a rest because you don't want to burn out your motor by blending for a prolonged period of time. Now that the cashew cream is done, the cauliflower should also be pretty much ready to go. And it's time to make those tacos. So start with small flour tortillas, then layer on the cauliflower, avocado slices, the cashew cream, and a little bit of cilantro. I like to serve these with wedges of lime too, in case people want to add a little bit of extra zest to their dish. I hope this video has answered all of your questions about how to make these buffalo cauliflower tacos. If you have any questions that I didn't address in the video, feel free to drop them below. I'm happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!